Hello everyone, Pudros here, and tonight, if you are seeing this, I am not in my computer. I probably am somewhere in the vast emptiness of the place known as Canada, celebrating New Year's with my family. So, with that out of the way, I'm gonna tell you what we're gonna do in this special video. Yes, you're gonna have gameplay on the background. I should be killing civilians in a second. Yeah, maybe not now. But we're gonna be doing a little review of the year and just going over everything we did, because I'm gonna be honest, this year, starting on March, I've taken YouTube more seriously than I ever have in my entire life. Like, in the 10 years I've been doing YouTube, this is the most serious I've ever been about content. So yeah, I kinda wanna go over everything we did. I'm gonna tell you this right now so that there's no quote-unquote surprise or conspiracy theories going around. I have a backlog privated on my channel of all the videos up to the June videos. Up to that point, I have all of them backed up on my old channel. I should find the first video pretty soon. Oh yeah, here it is. So I restarted the YouTube grind, quote unquote, on February with some map making tutorials for Phantom Forces, which I would say fared pretty well. Like, actually, I didn't really make them for content. I just made them because I lost a bear with a friend, and well, let's just say it panned out well. Things worked out in the end, so hey, what can I do? But following that, I continued making some tutorials. I did a Call of Duty video that was really bad, because I'm gonna be real, my gameplay sucked. And then I did the first episode of Schizo Block Game Adventures, which it was a video, it had editing, I guess, it also, well, had content, I suppose. But what I didn't know back then was that I was about to start what's probably the bigger series of my channel, because I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't see myself stopping that series in the foreseeable future. I think I said this on stream, but I'm gonna say it again. I'm never gonna stop the Minecraft series until I beat the Ender Dragon. So yeah, Schizo Block Game Adventures is gonna continue for the foreseeable future. Now, besides that, I continued making some Minecraft videos, and then I started experimenting. I made a Risk of Rain 2 video that didn't do really well, made some Phantom Forces videos that also didn't do really well, made another episode of Schizo Block Game Adventures, which was episode 6, which is when I started making serious thumbnails, quote unquote, made a video essay that really fucking sucks, made more Minecraft episodes. Then I started my Phasmophobia series with Lith, and let's just say that the series itself it did okay. It made me scream at times because the game actually scared me, but I think my interest in it dwindled and I just fell off. I may return to it later in the future, like I could return to it for Halloween next year, but for the time being, don't expect much Phasmophobia content. So Ghost Hunting Internship is on pause, and on par with it I also started the Project Zomboid series, which after the Minecraft series, it's also one of my most cherished series. It's one that I also look forward to doing a lot because I enjoy survival games myself, and Project Zomboid just strikes a certain chord in me. After that and some unconnected videos, I did my first model change. It is the model I like the most, I'm gonna be real. This model right here, baby, it's the one I prefer to look at the most. That model change was gonna kickstart the real grind, because with that model change I began doing my first streams, and I also started doing Spanish content, which is the start of the Age of Empires 3 video series. Content weeks, which was rotating one game per week. For starters, after the Age of Empires 3 week, I began doing Zomboid, then went to Phasmophobia, then went to Risk of Rain 2. Like, I do remember the first week I had to swap between Phasmophobia and Zomboid, but at the same time I also began doing the Age of Empires 3 videos on Wednesdays, which I still do, because it's honestly a nice break from everything. Following that, I continued the Risk of Rain 2 series, continued the Minecraft series, did some more streams, and then I decided to put a quote-unquote early end to to the Phantom Forces series because I saw that it was getting nowhere and I was just frustrated with the game. Right after that, I did my very first stream-only week, which I had a lot of fun because I met a lot of people and did lots of cool stuff. So now that I've checked all of the backlog, I have to check the actual channel. After I migrated channels throughout June and early July, I then resumed the Minecraft series, but also did a bit of a Risk of Rain 2 splice into it. Then after that week, I did some extra ghost hunting internship episodes, and it was on these 2 weeks that the Age of Empires 3 Wednesday really began to be a tradition in this channel. Following that Phasmophobia week, I did some more Zomboid episodes. Then after that Zomboid week, I went back to Minecraft, then went back to Risk of Rain 2, and then I started the Hotline Miami series in Spanish. Then right after the Hotline Miami week, I made a stream week from which the stream highlights tradition, quote unquote, took off because, well, I had more time in my hands. I wanted to go through VODs and edit them and really make something good out of my streams, make something more out of my streams instead of just letting the VODs rot and eventually vanish into nothingness. And even though it is time consuming and exhausting to do them, I still enjoy editing through them. So I think stream highlights are gonna continue into the future, same with the Age of Empires 3 series and the Hotline Miami series. Then after the stream week, I did a bit of a quote-unquote lackluster Minecraft week because I was really on a poor mood and didn't really know what to do that week, so I just did some random stuff and didn't really stick. Then I did the real challenge of the Zomboid week, which was the episodes of Average Day in Kentucky 14 to 17, and man, those episodes were the shit because I don't usually drive that much on Zomboid. After that, I sunsetted the Ghost Hunting Mentorship series, which was my attempt at continuing the Phasmophobia series after it got a small update, but I kind of failed and that's where my interest dwindled and I stopped. Then for Halloween I did a bit of a stream series where I played through the entirety of Outlast. I also played some Left 4 Dead 2 with friends, and I had other streams such as the comfort game streams, which are basically just chatting streams with a game on the background, to be honest. I will say Outlast, I enjoyed it a lot despite knowing many of the plot twists and everything, because, you know, I grew up in the Let's Play golden era, so I kinda knew what was coming, but I still wanted to play the game myself, and I don't regret it. Outlast was pretty good. May give it a try for a Nightmare Mode stream someday. Nothing confirmed. Now, besides that, I continued with some projects. Zomboid did a random Hotline Miami episode, did an Among Us collab, and a certain cover of a certain song that I don't want to go over. And then I picked up the pace on the Minecraft series, did some improvised content like this video, and after a Zomboid week that was very fruitful, I would say, and a stream week, another Minecraft week, and lots of shorts and mistakes along the way, and also returning to Phantom Forces for 3 videos only. That takes us to today. This video, actually. That's how we got here. Yeah, that was my year in retrospect. So, yeah, this is where I go into the Spanish section. Muy buenas a todos, Podros al habla, y sí, estoy diciendo este saludo a pesar de que ya hice el saludo en inglés al principio, porque la verdad creo que esta sección del video debería tratarla como un video aparte, a pesar de que no lo va a hacer. Estoy haciendo este video más que nada para hacer una, entre comillas, retrospectiva del año, para reflexionar en lo que he hecho este año, que aunque haya hecho mucho contenido en inglés, debo admitir, la proporcionalidad respecto al contenido en español deja mucho que desear. Porque pues es como que 4 videos en inglés versus un video en español cada semana es como que un poquito la puta mierda. Así que creo poder decir que voy a mejorar el siguiente año, pero es que los juegos en español que estoy jugando son o personales favoritos, porque pues lo dije en el primer video de Age 3 y lo voy a repetir hoy. Age 3 es uno de mis clásicos de la juventud y no pienso hacer una serie en inglés de Age 3 por nada del universo. Y Hotline Miami me lo recomendó una amistad muy cercana gana y no creo poder sacar la fuerza de jugarlo en inglés. Aparte que pues la verdad necesito variedad en las series en español también. ¿Qué pienso yo de esas series? Que pues, fueron un acierto total. Son la puta madre. Porque pues los juegos son buenos. Y me gusta jugarlos y me entretiene jugarlos. Así que pues van a seguir las series el próximo año. Pero creo que la verdadera pregunta es ¿qué más contenido en español voy a hacer el siguiente año? Y la respuesta es tal vez haga más. Digo, una vez termine ciertas series en inglés o si consigo un disco duro adicional, podría considerar empezar a hacer una serie sobre The Witcher. He estado considerando jugar The Witcher 3 para YouTube. Digo, también podría hacerlo un stream, pero no sería lo mismo. Aparte de The Witcher, déjenme abro Steam a ver qué más podría jugar yo en YouTube para hacer contenido en español. Aparte de The Witcher 3, podría ser una serie de Assassin's Creed, supongo, porque pues la verdad, Assassin's Creed también es de esos juegos con los que crecí en mi infancia y adolescencia, así que no veo una razón de por qué no. Si me inclino así raro es porque estoy tratando de recoger algo que se me cayó. Aparte de Assassin's Creed y The Witcher 3, también podría ser Doom y Doom Eternal, podría ser Age of Empires 2, por el clásico inigualable, podría ser una serie de Far Cry 3, que creo que tengo Far Cry 3, pero no en Steam, sino en Uplay. Pues nada, Doom, Assassin's Creed, Witcher 3. No sé, por ahora Doom, Assassin's Creed y Witcher 3 son mis principales candidatos a una serie en español extra para reemplazar a Age of Empires 3 el año que viene, porque pues quiero dejarle un descanso y terminar la serie Hotline Miami, así que pues con eso en mente creo que puedo terminar el video. And with that said, I think it's a good time to end the video. So, that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment and subscribe. It's all down below, it's free and it helps out the channel a ton. That's gonna be it. And as always, have a good one.
Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.